guys, thanks very much for coming back. How's everyone keeping? Hope you're all keeping well. Now I will try to keep calm in this video guys, but this video is about the one and only Rian Johnson, or as a lot of us know him as Mr. Ruin the Show Johnson. You know, he just has to ruin things. I want to read out a tweet that this headcase has posted. And I actually first of all heard about this tweet through someone who I'm subscribed to called John Talks Star Wars. So Rian Johnson posted on his Twitter, "When I talk to folks, IRL in capital letters." Now, I never in my whole entire life would have ever figured that out, no matter how many hours I sat without research, know what IRL stands for. The only reason I knew what this meant, guys, was maybe I'm just getting too old, I don't know. But the only reason I knew what this was, guys, was when I actually watched John Talk Star Wars video. He said that he didn't know what it was either and he had to go and look it up. Can't blame you, I would have did the same thing. So thankfully, because I've already watched his video, I know it means in real life. I had no idea. I thought it would have been something like I really like or I really love or something. So anyways, we'll carry on. So when I talk to folks in real life, he could have just wrote in real life. Maybe Twitter didn't allow him to write in real life instead of IRL. I realise they're looking at my Twitter feed and thinking no matter what I tweet, I'm barraged by abusive SW in capital letters tweets. But the truth is, it's all the same relatively small group of jerks. Wow, Rian Johnson used the word jerks to talk about even anybody. He has the biggest cheek on the planet. But anyhow, it really doesn't take much muting to have a normal Twitter life. So I'm gonna go and basically go over the tweet. First of all, the IRL part, just for his age, sounds ridiculous. I mean, who at his age talks like that? Who talks like that? I have never heard an adult of his age, but then again, he's not an adult, guys. He has the mentality of a 6-year-old. But the word barraged, he's wrote, it means to be sort of, you know, inundated with a lot of questions, you know, sort of someone throwing a lot of questions, comments or whatever at you, right? So of course you're feeling this way, Ryan. That is a perfect word for exactly how you feel and what you are like as a person. You're feeling this way because basically it means you're feeling overwhelmed. And the reason, Ryan, or Rian Johnson, that you're feeling overwhelmed is because a lot of us seen what you did to The Last Jedi and we knew what you were doing, we knew what you were playing at. So we care about something that's really special, which is Star Wars. It's a franchise that we love, or we've grew to love. So if you're gonna mess it up, then absolutely you're gonna be inundated and overwhelmed with people trying to pull you up on it or give you advice. But the problem is, and why we're always so frustrated, is because when we try and tell you this, even in a nice way, a lot of us have tried that, believe you me, we have tried, you still just want to say stupid things and do silly things. I think what the problem is that Rian Johnson just needs to stop talking. I should title my video something to do with that. He needs to just stop talking and be aware that you are talking to people that have loved this franchise for a long time, and how dare you come along, Mr. No, and call any of us a group of jerks, plus also small group of jerks and relatively small group of jerks. No, Ryan. This is a massive, humongous group of, not jerks by the way, group of true Star Wars fans that know that what you done was you condescended the characters, you condescended us as fans. And by the way, if you haven't seen my video of me talking about Rian Johnson will never have these two things, go and watch it, because there is an old clip of Rian Johnson that you can still find on YouTube where he actually says that if he got to work on a Star Wars movie, that he would want one group of people to like the movie and one group of people to say that they thought it was the worst thing they ever seen. Why would you want to make, not even a Star Wars movie, but any movie, and want anybody to think that? Then he's talking about a normal Twitter life. What does that look like? What is a normal, what's even a, never mind normal Twitter life, what even is a normal life? Because I didn't even know that that existed. Because, you know, I'm like the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland. You know, we're all mad here. We are all mad here. And if you're not a crazy person and you're subscribed to me, I don't know if you know what you're in for, but I don't even know what a normal life is. So what is a normal Twitter life? And here's the thing, he needs to stop his moaning, he needs to stop his crying, he needs to pack up his Twitter school bag and just get on earth out of the Twitter situation. If you don't like Twitter, then get off it. You obviously can't take critique, so just get off Twitter. Does anybody else agree with me that it's his attitude that needs to change? It really is his attitude. He's trying to make it out like we are the problem. We're the villains. We're always the villains in it, right? But then he's coming along and calling people jerks and saying he wants a normal life. And oh, poor Ryan. We're giving him so much criticism that I'm so sorry, Ryan. We are making you feel so barraged. I want to say something really serious here, guys. Please, everybody, hope that he will not get asked to work on Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, because that still needs worked upon. It isn't finished. And James Gunn was fired, okay, because of tweets or whatever. And apparently now, I don't know now, but apparently Rian Johnson has miraculously deleted some of his tweets. But I don't know whether that's true or not, but apparently there was thousands of them. It wouldn't surprise me anyways. But please all leave positivity to make me feel better in the comments below, and tell me that no one's going to ask him to work on Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, because if that happens, I'm not going to go and watch it, because he will destroy that movie. He would probably have Rocket Raccoon drinking some sort of crazy alien milk or something like that, and then he would get the bottle of milk and just throw it away like Luke Skywalker threw away the lightsaber. I don't know. Gosh knows, he would probably do something even more ridiculous than that. That would probably actually be better than what he would plan to do. So let's hope that that doesn't happen, guys. Why does he tweet such stupid things? I mean, that tweet as a whole, none of that sounded even half normal or not crazy. Does this guy not think before he tweets? Does he not think before he speaks? No, he doesn't. So stop talking, Ryan. Do not talk. Just literally get a piece of sellotape out of a shop, if you don't have any, and do this and sip it closed. Just keep it closed, or just don't talk. Practice not talking. Just play a game. See who can not talk for the longest. And you know what, guys? The guy I was talking about earlier that I'm subscribed to on YouTube that does Star Wars videos, John Talks Star Wars, he said it absolutely perfectly and couldn't have put it better. So I'm just going to repeat what he said. He basically said, when he was talking about this tweet, that I bet when he was younger it was something like this, that his mum was always telling Rian Johnson not to do things or say stupid things or whatever, and she was always having to say, like, you know, stop doing that. You know what, 100%, I personally can just envision that in my mind right now. His mum standing in front of people, like family members or people she knows, and saying to Rian, look, you see what you said there? You can't be saying that, son. You can't be doing that. Don't be doing that. And then, okay, then the next time, he does it again. Look, son, you can't be saying that. That's not nice. You can't be doing that, and that's embarrassing, or whatever. And then he just kept doing it and kept doing it. What his mother would have had to go through. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. That tweet has given me a sore head. It's brought my migraines on. I'm going to actually have to use this stick thing that's for, I don't know. It makes you feel a bit better when you have really bad migraines. I thought that I couldn't find the other tweet that I wanted to read out, but I actually do have it here. This is the other stupid tweet that he wrote. I've started blocking a-holes. Now, I can't say the whole word. And it feels so good. Not even just S-O. How many O's does it have? I'm actually going to count here how many O's this so good has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like I think it's like 8 roughly. Roughly 8. So good. Okay. Okay. So you've started blocking holes and it feels so good. Okay. So you've blocked yourself on Twitter. You have blocked yourself on Twitter. You're trying to make us out to look like the villains time and time again. You are an old-ish man and you are tweeting that you've started blocking bleep bleep. That's not a nice way to speak, Gran. I don't know if your mummy ever taught you that, but that's not a nice way to speak. And that's not really something that you should put as an apparent professional. You're certainly not professional at directing, but professional, you shouldn't be posting things like that. But the only reason why you're blocking people is because they're giving you critique. And if you think that that's someone being a then you really need to reconsider your whole entire life. Because life is too short, Ryan. You need to understand that people do critique people. It doesn't matter how good you are. Even if you had have made The Last Jedi and I thought it was the best Star Wars movie in the whole world, someone sitting next to me might have sent you a tweet and said, I didn't like that. I thought A, B, C and D was wrong with that. And you're going to block them and call them a bad word or whatever. You know what I mean? Like a word that I can't say on YouTube. He wants to go along and block everybody. A while back there he said that he wanted to just take everybody off his Twitter and just keep like a couple of people there. The chosen few, guys. Oh my goodness, aren't you so lucky if you're the chosen few to get to stay on Rian Johnson's Twitter? Just go to space somewhere and work there and make movies and just stop talking. Just stop talking, Ryan. Stop talking. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. I don't know what he thinks about before he sends these tweets. Is he thinking, I just want to annoy Star Wars fans? Or is he just thinking, I don't even know what I'm saying here. I think he just literally just goes Twitter and just, I'm pretending I'm writing on my keyboard and just goes tweet, tweet. He doesn't even think. There's something definitely lacking massively from another dimension. I'm going to end this video here, guys. I did not script this video whatsoever, and I probably should have, guys, because this just sounded like probably the craziest rant that you've ever watched on YouTube. But maybe I could get an award for this. Craziest rant on YouTube by Julie from Northern Ireland. Someone make that happen. Someone even make one. That would be so cool. Someone make one and like stick like a little figurine of Han Solo and then stick like a little figurine that even like a drawn. Rian Johnson doesn't deserve a figurine made of him. You could even do a little cheap drawn or something and then have coming out of the speech bubble of Han Solo's figurine like a piece of paper saying, Rian Johnson, just stop talking. Just don't talk. Julie's right, don't talk. I should definitely maybe do that for a thumbnail. Maybe have like Han Solo and then, you'll know when you see it, but maybe have Han Solo and maybe have him have a speech bubble or something, or just words saying, Rian Johnson, just stop talking. Just stop. Ooh, my days. I'm gonna go, guys. My dad actually was trying to ring me throughout trying to record this a couple of times and I had to turn my phone off. I just don't know, guys. I just don't know. That's where I'm gonna leave it. See you all in my next video, guys, and may the force be with you, but may the force definitely not be with Rian Johnson. And I really hope he doesn't get to do Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Oh my gosh, guys. Bye, guys.